Just a minute here. Just a minute here. Okay. Just going to excuse me. I'm just going to grab the link here and put the notification on Discord, and we will be good to go. All right, well, last time we had just entered from the sewers, the Nocturne Theater. We're going to try to plant the next bug for, I don't remember his name, the Nosferatu guy, hacker guy, I don't remember his name. Anyway, so that is what we'll work on. What I will say is that I am remembering I cannot be seen and I cannot take anybody out either. Basically, I need to stay completely undetected. So that'll be interesting. There's back to the sewers. Okay. Those guards? Why is it so stinking noisy in here? That was not awesome. Do they have security as well? I mean, security, of course. I mean, security cameras. Sorry, I didn't complete the thought. Do they have security cameras also? Okay, so dude's there. And there's a second set of, I see, footsteps. So where do I need to go? I like how the door opening doesn't count. It's okay. It's how I can tell where somebody is even. So I don't think I can go behind that right there, that thing just by the door, because he turns around and will see me. So where? And then you turn where? I might be able to go behind there actually. So this guy, the guy in the distance, yeah, he doesn't come very far at all. It's this other guy that comes closer. I gotta see how far he comes. He does turn right there. Okay. Let's try this. Does not notice me. Hey, Xadius. Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate your support. Okay. I gotta figure out. And he turns and comes here. If I were to go to the left there, and he... trying to figure out the best route to go to avoid detection. I don't think I can... Those are just like circuit boxes or something, right? This is trying to put a security hack or whatever in the Nocturne theater for the Nosferatu. I don't remember the guy's name, but the one hacker guy or whatever, the Nosferatu. We did the first of those last week, but we need to do the second one of those, and this is I cannot be detected is basically. So I'm trying to figure out what my play here is. Not knowing what is further on makes it much more challenging, of course, because I don't know where I can go and hide. Can't really go behind that. Okay, I think what I want to do, I might still get caught and have to reload, but I think what I want to do is not with this guy's tour. The next guy that that just left a little bit ago. Anyway, he'll come basically here up to this box and turn around about the same time as the far guard there over that, like the green is kind of pointing, the green sound dot is kind of pointing. That guy there, plus this guy. Right when he turns around and goes, and then that other guy is turned as well. I have to wait till that other guy turns also. Then once he turns... Okay. So I think what I can do is go now. Now, is this good enough to hide from this guy? I think so. We'll see. If so, I think I want to climb the ladder to the catwalk up above. We'll find out, though. Hey, Buck. Welcome. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't notice me here. That's good. Okay, F9, quick save. Okay, that guy's going. Now let me see if I can climb up this ladder. Yeah, now that guard won't see me. Not super loud on this, but I gotta be careful. Hey, Fox, welcome. Obviously, if they do hear me, then they obviously can see through the catwalk here. So I gotta not make a lot of noise while I'm here. I don't anticipate there's anything up here to grab, but... Another ladder probably is what I want, but let me just double check and make sure there's nothing else up on the catwalk here. Yeah, and then just another ladder down. Yeah, okay. So I think I want this ladder up. Now, I've specifically been told I cannot be spotted. I cannot be seen. I cannot be heard. They can't raise an alarm about me. If any of that happens, I fail this mission. So I gotta be, like, especially careful. I mean, within reason. Up here, I doubt anybody's gonna notice me. Nothing on the end over here, I don't think. It doesn't look like, yeah. So it's obviously where the blue sparkles are, is where I'm supposed to go. Even marked with a red X, in case I wasn't sure if this is something I wanted. Okay. And it's, hang on. Enter the Nocturne Theater through the sewers, mount a wireless camera near the red X, activate it through network terminal, which is in the basement of the theater. Mid-egg is left to the camera in the mailbox. After activated, okay, so I need to get to now the network terminal in the basement. So this part was actually easy compared to trying to get to the basement. Okay. This whole thing with the ladders, I cannot do a good job apparently, or do it correctly, climbing down the ladders. I always fall instead of actually climb. Only F9, because if I fall from this height, I might take a bunch of damage anyway. If I try to back up, okay, there we go, and then just over here, wait for this guy. So as long as it's enough distance as I'm falling, if I push forward, then I'll grab the ladder again. I guess that's one way to do it. It's kind of wonky, but it's fine. I'll do this again since I'm down the ladder. He goes all the way to the end there. Okay. Okay, so what I actually want to do is, after he passes, the guard's going to be facing this way though. And I'm going to have to wait. See, that other guard would have seen me as I walked. Doesn't look like there's anything in here to grab or anything. I can't really get up, I don't think. Well, not supposed to be able to anyway. Looks like. Get stuck in between the shelves, but. Okay, so after the guy comes down here and then heads back again, then I'll cross to the next room, to the room across the hall and see. So I'm pretty sure there's nothing in here. Yeah. No, there's not. Cannot go there. What about this? This might be the basement because the entrance from the sewer was on this level. So this actually might be the basement. I can't use that computer, so it is somewhere else. He's walking away again. Nothing in any of these. Nothing here. Nothing in any of these. Okay. Can I go across? I can. Shut that one. Ah, I can do this computer. Okay. So this is it. If this is it, this is a pretty easy mission, honestly. But I will wait until he's not nearby. Okay, so then log into net security and run ShrekNet and break a leg. Okay. Yeah, very important you're not seen while you're there. I guess technically you could be heard, but I mean, you know, you hear and then they hear you, so, or then they see you after they hear you. Net security. Wait, was it ShrekNet? Gosh dang it, hang on. What was it again? Passwords break a leg. Yeah, my bad. Okay. You're a regular James Bond. Check your email soon. I'll be in touch, Mitnick. I don't know what Con 1 is. Okay. Anyway. I don't think... Let me see. What if I do... Oh, there's just ShrekNet and camera and home. Okay. And that just says that it's... Yeah, okay. So there's nothing else in here. Come on. It's a good thing I have decent stealth. They totally would have seen me. I don't actually have to do the hard way on this one. Technically. I can just go up the ladder and go across again. Which is what I'll do. This guy goes, I'll just go up the ladder and then go down the ladder on the far side because it's all the way over on the other end. Then I don't have to sneak around past these guys. Okay. Oh, can I not? What? Oh, there we go. That was weird that it wasn't letting me get on the ladder. It's like an invisible step there or something. It's weird. Okay. Now, if I don't fall and hurt myself. Down, 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 down. And out. Okay, that was easy enough. Okay. I wasn't sure how involved that one would be, so wasn't bad at all. And drop. All right. And I want to go. It basically doesn't really matter. I just don't want to be. What is A? A, B, C, D, E, F. Just don't match numbers. Wonder what those are. I think those just come out on the street, though, right? Pretty sure that just comes out on the street. So I'm looking at the map there. Yeah, so if I just go left and then to A, I can get out. I should be able to. Point A. Do-do-do. Yeah. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay. Hot stripper assassin action. That was funny. Thank you, that weird name. Okay, so that'll be new instructions there. Giovanni Mansion. Yeah, I don't know where that is. Says he's even drawn me a map. I'd have no idea where the supposed map is. Business card from Brothers Salvage, Santa Monica. Yeah, what is that murder card, by the way? Let me see. Or that murder card? The business card. Business card is what I meant. Yeah. Haunted LA. Simon Milligan. Skyline Apartments 1. Oh, no, that's the business card for the guy we fed to What's-Her-Face. Passkey, ledger, clipboard, fetish. Blurry photo of what looks to be a Nosferatu. No bond. $766. I should be able to buy like practically anything I want from the vendors right now. Maybe not everything, but almost everything at least, probably. Doesn't mean I'm going to necessarily. I'm not sure, honestly, if I want to. There's Lily. And I've got 4 morphine bottles I could sell. Again, in case I need one for a quest, I could still sell 3 probably. And be fine. Diary, thistle, diary. In terms of creatures. I don't see another business card. Is this? Oh, here we go. So I wonder if this means I need to go to Brothers Salvage. How did that read again? From Brothers Salvage. Yeah, at the latest murder scene. So maybe that's what I want to do, is go to Brothers Salvage. Excuse me, not trying to fight somebody. Bumped my left mouse button against the side of my keyboard, and it didn't attack. Glad there was nobody in front of me. It's like the tumbling when you're trying to be cool action hero. Like you do the roll and then you shoot because it looks cool, not that it's effective. Same thing here, the jumping, it's not that it's effective, it just looks cool. Okay. Here. Oops, not what I want. C.
Where to?
Yeah, the hitbox is a little weird when you're in Z mode. That's part of why I don't do it when I'm just doing this kind of wandering normally. I use it generally for when I'm fighting and or sneaking around a place. Otherwise, though. Okay, so Santa Monica. Let's go to Brothers Salvage and see what that's about. I mean, assuming that there's something there. So Brothers Salvage is over here. Finish that other mission, so I'll do a quick save. Nothing over here. Okay. There probably is not going to be anything outside. I probably won't run into anything until I go inside, is my guess. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what happens inside. AI disabled. Thank you. I'd rather not have Skynet trying to control my game or something. Okay. Nothing for any of these drawers. So far, at least, there's nothing. This might be a similar thing to the guy that did prosthetics, where I have to go deeper in before anything really happens at all. Does this leave again? No. So there's just that one door to enter. Let's see what this is first. I was going to say, different kind of door, more just like a basic door, so probably not anything all that impressive. Yeah. The bathroom, there's nothing really to it. Okay. Huh. Or we're just... Oh, I see. We're like in the backyard equivalent of the salvage place. Shut that in case doggos come. If there's some kind of fight and they're like an additional thing. If that's shut, that might slow them down at least a little. We'll see. Ow. Ow. Really? Did I get glitched? I got glitched. Oh my gosh, okay. Quick load. Okay, so don't fall under those at all, basically. I don't need to sneak here. And it doesn't look like sneaking does any good in the other way, so... Shut these again, just in case. Wow. I was right under him. Right under it that time. Maybe sneaking is better. He won't know quite where I am. I don't know. Good buttload of damage from that car, apparently. Wow, this is super glitchy. Okay. I'm not sneaking. Stop. How can I go farther? How can I duck maybe and sneak under? There we go. Wait for him to throw things and then... What the? Let me through. Really? Really? Oh my gosh. Can I... What if I crouch? I can't crouch. Dude, this is the buggiest. Oh my gosh. You get stuck and you can't go anywhere. I'm going to start quick saving after I pass each pile. Even at Christmas, dude. Yeah, I don't... Like, every single thing pretty much glitched out on me. I can't even make it past this, really? There we go. Okay, F9. He's gonna throw us a car over here. Okay. Okay, F9. He's gonna push those. Then he does it. F9. That one's teetering, but it could be any of these. Is the thing. It's hard to know. Jeez. What a friggin' jerk, dude. What, am I supposed to be able to get in between that or something? Yeah, okay, sure. I mean, I guess we'll try. Jeez. So much damage. And that barely got me, too. No healing. We've already looked my disciplines. I don't get a discipline to heal myself. So I just have to wait and regenerate. Drinking blood doesn't help. Drinking... You know what I've not tried? Let me do this. Hang on. Let me quick save. I've not tried Elder Blood. I wonder if that does any kind of healing as well. I've not done blue either. Blue blood pack? Let me... I think I consumed it. That did not increase my healing. And then Elder. Elder Vitae did completely heal me. So if you need to, Elder Vitae does totally heal. Interesting. I don't want to waste it though. I'm assuming I'm going to have like a really bad boss battle at some point, and I'm going to need Elder Vitae so I don't die. So we're just going to wait right here for now. If Elder Vitae were more plentiful, might be a different story as well. Oh, you know what though? I hope I can get through here. If not, I'm going to have to redo and go at a different angle. In fact, I've not taken all that much time. Let me reload. Oh, whoops. Hang on. I want to go this quick save. Before I jump through, can I jump? Oh yeah. So he does his whole like Molotov thing. This, and then I wait. Jeez. Nah, I think I do have to go the other way. I don't think I can go anything except what I did. I don't think there's... I mean, it's glitchy enough. We'll try. I'm going to try and see, but I don't think you can go over this. It just totally blocks you, yeah. If you had a double jump, maybe you could make it. There isn't one. Otherwise, you could go through there, though, potentially. Can I, if I go over here, can I get over it like this? Can I move it enough, maybe? Now. Okay, let me see if I can get through here. Ah, there we go. The smart way. Okay, now where is he? Crap.
No! Back off, vampire! Stay the fuck back! I did nothing to you! What the hell do you care? I don't give a damn if you understand. You think your bullshit vampire rules mean a goddamn thing to me? Nothing matters to me. My family, my children were butchered by small-time criminals just looking to rob a house, steal a car, take whatever. No sense to any of it. No plan, no ransom. Just kill them because why? Because they were there, in the way? Not one of them paid. My whole family dead, my life gone. I'm supposed to let that happen? I tracked them down, hunted them, one by one, caught them all. The one you saw in Hollywood, he was the last of them. Revenge, justice, whatever you want to call it. All I thought about is taking these evil animals, ripping them to shreds and licking their blood from my claws. I don't know. Butchering those bastards was the first time I felt anything since my family was torn from me. I'm sure there are others out there whose crimes have gone unpunished. At least I put it to use. How many vampires have used their abilities for a just cause? At least I did something! I can't turn my back on the evil in this world.
Better not turn your back on the masquerade. I mean, I think in like to a certain extent I do agree with that, but what does the masquerade mean to individual vampires? Because if he's thinking that's the Camarilla, he might be against the Camarilla. He might be like more what do you call it? The neutral faction. What the frick are they called? Anyway, or he could also be Sabbat, of course.
I won't answer to anyone and you'll never take me alive, vampire. No one will take from me again. No one! Either we go our separate ways here or one of us dies.
Okay. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Didn't want to kill him, but I mean, if he's not gonna change, he's gonna keep being like, I was justified and stuff and given to the beast. I'm gonna find somebody else to kill. I mean, at that point, okay, dude, you're basically done. I can't help you if you're basically not gonna try to change. I mean, you're a killer, so now you're just gonna technically you're a serial killer, although they were all part of the same group. So however you want to look at that exactly, legally you're a serial killer, but I don't know, whatever. But okay, but if you are gonna keep killing, then you are absolutely a serial killer. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay, I have 19 experience. Let's see if I can raise one of these. So presence gives a -3 strength, wits, and perception to my enemies, and slows their attack. And there's a 20% chance they could be mesmerized. If I did that, and then this one, it's also 20%. I mean, all these are going to be 10. Well, this one won't be. This will be less because it's that. So this is 1 to wits and perception and the auras of living and undead. 2 to wits, 1 to perception and the living and dead. And the next time would be 2 to each. And longer. This is 28 and 24. Right now it's 20. Oh, if you have a high enough persuasion. My persuasion's 5, so I guess it wasn't high enough. Yeah. Oh well. I'm playing this blind. I've never played it before, so I wouldn't have known that. So it is what it is. That's good to know. That's good to know, yeah. I have had perception apply in a lot of situations before, so... yeah, I think... When you say understated... When you say it's understated, are you meaning that people don't tend to give it enough respect for how powerful it is? Or do you mean that it's not nearly as effective as it ought to be as a discipline in this? I think it's probably very good, right? Because you're massively weakening your opponent. I mean, with the current level, it'd be -3. So they would be harder. It'd be harder for them to use disciplines effectively, and they do less damage in hand to hand. It's OP. Yeah, I was gonna say. It seems pretty powerful. I was like, if this is not as powerful as it's supposed to be, damn. But I don't remember. It's been like 30 years or something. But it's been like 30 years or something, 25 years, something like that, since I played the pencil and paper game. So I'm trying to remember how it was back then, but I think it was pretty powerful. I think this is in line with what it was. It's just been too long. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then next time I have 15 points, I'll do it again. I think. Hang on. So if I'll have 9 left. What can I use? That costs 12. That's 12 and then 16. Nah. Yeah, I still want to I want to do presence for sure, I think. Yeah. I've done redemption several times. Like, I don't know, 6, 7 times over the years. I actually have a playthrough of it on places where my streams are saved, wherever those are these days. Twitch no longer is one of those. YouTube for sure. I need to upload it to BitChute, and I think I need to probably need to make, because I don't remember if it got stored otherwise. I think I need to manually upload it to Odyssey. So I'll have it on BitChute, YouTube, and Odyssey, all 3. My playthrough of Redemption, and then this, of course, too, I need to do. 9 points, huh? What do I have that I could do for 9? 4, 4. Manipulation is good, though, but that's only haggle? And then certain social skills, of course, like certain conversations, probably. But charisma, yeah, I could do that. That'll increase persuasion. Which is also not intimidate. Is it subterfuge? No, that's seduction. I don't remember what affects persuasion. There's something else, isn't there? Maybe there's not. So seduction, intimidation. Obviously, no. Scholarship is the other one. That's research and persuasion. Oh, that might be actually perfect. And then I can do manipulation, or not, charisma later. Yeah, let's do scholarship, because then I get 2 skills in one. Okay. And then next time I get 15 points. I'll save up until I get 15, and then I'll increase presence again. Okay. This was also research. Yeah, and research is good, because there are some books that I need a certain research skill in order to be able to do other stuff. Yeah, I think one of the problems people have with it is some of the glitchiness. Like the AI controlling your coterie. Sometimes it does weird things. Pretty much the way I always played it was I had my coterie for if I needed them, if I absolutely needed them. But most of the time, I mean, like, I'd have them fight if I absolutely needed them. But most of the time, I kept them back. I told them all to stay. And I would just solo everything in the fights just to help avoid the AI glitches. Galero comes out with the Vampire the Masquerade Redemption remake soon with Skyrim mod bundled with other mods. Oh, I didn't know that was being worked on. Interesting. Okay, so what do I... Retrieving a vial of werewolf blood from the medical clinic. Oh. So I need to go... Interesting. The guy does not like me. The blood bank guy doesn't like me. Although I do have more... I do have more cash now, so I could potentially pay and get that smoothed over. Oh, yeah, because I missed Serena. I was sad when you didn't get to keep her, because she... I mean, what was... why can I not remember it? What was the name of their clan? Anyway, they all got wiped out as we went to Modern Knights. They basically... there was the big... I'm bad on the lore, but there was the big conflict where the Sabbat and the... Well, what later became the Sabbat and what later became the Camarilla. So, like, Bruja and all that, you know, and whatever. Anyway, they all, like, ended up fighting each other, and a lot of the clans... well, actually, most of the clans, I think, survived. But some of them got Cappadocian, yeah. Yeah. Yep, that's it. Cappadocian. Yep. Yeah, they were the monks dealt with the dead. They were basically necromancers. Monk necromancers, effectively. Alright, you don't like me. Let's see what we can do about this. I don't remember if I saved or not, so.
Blood don't grow on trees. Fair? How fair?
Oh, did she? According to lore? Oh, nice.
Fair enough. Need anything right now?
Okay, is there werewolf blood here, or is it blue blood pack, blood pack? No. So it's going to be floating around here somewhere. I did still want to smooth things over with bro, so it's fine. Yeah, but this Elder Vitae is nice. I didn't realize that healed. That's the only thing I've found in the game so far that heals you in Bloodlines. I mean, there's the discipline, like I was saying earlier, before I saw you jump on. But hold on one sec. Lucent Archangel. Okay, I couldn't read your full name. It got abbreviated in my chat box. So, okay. Yeah, so before you jumped on Lucent, I was saying that there was oh yeah. That's cool. But yeah, that's the only, I don't have a healing discipline. So the only thing I have in the game that I've found so far, at least, that I can heal with is apparently Elder Vitae, and I just found that out today, like just during this stream, because I was like, I wonder. Werewolf blood should be in some kind of science-y, like, place where they, where they would, more like a lab rather than actual just medical checkup rooms. Probably not those. Came from there. I can't even try that. Although, I think that might go. I think that just goes back out in front of where he is. Let me see. Oh, these are just the freezers, though. Yeah, I don't need to know who are in the freezers. So that's not going to be helpful. Okay. So none of those. I can't go in the backside of where you are. That's fine. I don't need to. Laundry. Probably nothing here. This is where she was kept before, right? Or was it somewhere else? I don't remember. Don't see any vials, though. There's a lot of blood here, but I mean, it's a blood bank at the bottom of a hospital. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of blood, just in general. Yeah, okay, I don't see a vial there. I don't think getting on top of this is not going to be helpful. Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, well, that's okay. And I appreciate the hint. Just as an FYI, though, when I play blind, I would like to not get hints unless I ask for them specifically, just so that I can try to figure stuff out on my own. So, I know you just said maybe higher. I'll just keep going through this, which is what I would have done anyway, just so that it stays as basically as authentic as it would have been. Okay. Okay. So nothing there. Also, probably not. I don't think it'll be on the main floor. That's where all the patients are admitted, so maybe one higher than that. Plus, I've been through the main floor earlier, and it didn't look like there were any real, like, science-y things or whatever. Yeah. No problem. I think, if I remember right, I think this goes... I know it goes to another room. I'm trying to remember if this goes to a room with a computer or not. Oops, I meant Z, not crouch. There we go. Oh, no. There we go. Lacroix emailed us asking for all kinds of things because he's a dude. Yeah. He's basically, you underlings do this stuff for me, is basically his whole attitude. Obviously, that's not okay. That's going to go down. We don't want down. And that room with the camera probably has nothing else in it except for the camera. I mean, technically I could see, but it doesn't really. Can't even get in there anyway. Ventru? I could see that. Camera over here. It's probably one of the rooms with cameras, honestly. I don't know if this is going to tell me anything. Probably not, but let's see. CS door. Oh, maybe I might have to do the period. I don't know how sensitive it is overall. HPO. Turned organ internal bleeding, condition critical. Severe tinea infection, compounded by untreated herpes simplex 2. Herpes simplex 2. Nice callback to Beverly Hills Cop. Tinea, so basically he's got tinnitus, yeah. Okay, frequent bouts of sexlexia. Okay. I'm just seeing if any of these patients have anything suspicious about it. Chronic marboperitis? Uncurable? I don't know what that is, but okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's... Yep, I'm a Toreador. Damn Skippy. Hey, you have to appreciate beauty. I don't care. I'm not going to be stupid about it, but you do have to appreciate beauty in art and stuff. I guess this. Unlock. Control substance camera enabled for your security.
Mr. Busman, Stall the operator. Dr. Busman, Stall the operator.
So the camera's enabled for my security. Of course it is. Okay. I guess that's it for those. Yeah, mine specifically, I did end up fighting that serial killer with a katana, but really my specialty of fighting is range and defense. This I uploaded because I had some manuals, but I'm not putting points into it except to be able to read manuals. So I'm not going to put anything more into this, I don't think. This I did so that I could feed in combat. I could grab somebody and feed them. That's why I increased unarmed. But really, it's range and defense are where my focus are. More my foci are. Focuses. Anyway. So there are security cameras? Of course there are. La Sombra or Giovanni. Oh, you could be Salubri? Oh. Well, crap. Alright, let me get in here and close the door. I don't know if my lockpicking is high enough. It is. Okay. So that. I see.
Dr. Sod, dial the operator, please. Dr. Sod, dial the operator.
Okay. Take that. Orthocycline. And estrogen. But there's no... Okay. So there's no blood in here. Not that I'm surprised, to be honest. Trying to hear when the guard might be. He's down the hall to my left, like out into the left, I think.
Dr. Button, dial the operator.
Well, crap. I don't know if he's going to come this way or not. Let's wait. Let's wait and see. I feel like he's probably going to come down this way, though. Ha! Malkavian. Does she look more like one of the zombie cheerleaders in Lollipop Chainsaw or something? Security there. And we're one. Automatically enabled. And we're at 2. Automatically enabled. There's nothing here I can do about that, I guess. Alright, well. Come down to the corner here. Talk to him. Hey, yo, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but how's it going? Wow. How about no? This is what I wanted. Controlled substances, not the other. But it also might not be here. 11? Oh. Yeah, I don't have enough. Six. Yeah. Not even close to enough.
Mr. Buttonstall, the operator. Dr. Buttonstall, the operator.
Thought I unlocked the door to it, though. Or was it a different door? I thought I had unlocked the door earlier. Wasn't that when I was... There's prescriptions, but... I swear there was a command I used where I disabled that. CIS. Go in here again. Yeah, CS door. Did I not do that? Unlock. Door unlocked. Okay. Oh. It was the door. I unlocked the safe, but not the door, I think. That's alright. What's up, yo? Actually, maybe I should just follow you. Because then I won't run into you. Maintenance. I do want to see where the camera there is. It's there. Okay. What I want to do goes there. Now I want to go. Come on, move. Shut the door. This was a dead-end hall, so he should turn and leave. Huh. Were they? There we go. Now he's leaving. Finally took him long enough. Oh. Werewolf blood. Wait. Okay, close these. There.
Dr. Buttonstall, the operator. Dr. Buttonstall, the operator.
I think I've got everything I want. Go upstairs. Okay. Okay. Did that sneaking and we got that now out of the way. Yeah. Yeah, kindred generally are not keen. I mean, there are some who don't care, I guess. They don't last very long, don't tend to last very long. But generally, for the most part, kindred do not like people knowing that they're around. That's in fact, that's one of the big things that in the early parts of the game plays into redemption, right? Is that there's this big war. People don't realize they're actually fighting ghouls and vampires in their massive war. Okay. Drop it in the mailbox. Send it to LaCroix. Okay. So I just go back. Pawn shop apartments. What's up, man? Wrong way. I always get turned around. It's right here. Literally right here. And I like just turned to the right. No. I don't want to go home. I want to go somewhere else, of course. Okay. Okay. There. Where is... That's Blue Blood. Blood Pack. Elder Vitae. Where is the vampire blood? Here we go. Or not vampire blood. Werewolf blood. Yeah. Give. Okay. Giovanni Mansion. That's the one. I don't know. I don't know how I get into the Giovanni Mansion. I know I'm pretty sure it's not in the main part of town because I've been all over down. He's downtown, right? And looking, and I didn't see it. So let's see. Okay. I don't think any of these are new. Oh, and my email as well. I see. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Okay. Well, let's do that. I wanted to go look for the Giovanni Mansion anyway. We can go try that again. It's down. No. It is. It's downtown or Chinatown? I think it's probably downtown. But I don't know for sure. Oh. I just got Masquerade Redemption, so I think it was just leaving the apartment building, probably. Let me see. Yeah, 150. Funny that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's go check the email. I wasn't sure if you meant the town or just my apartment. After I left and I saw Masquerade Redemption, I was like, oh, wait. Okay. Nicely done. Your assistance was much appreciated regarding the werewolf blood. Please find your payment in the mailbox if you haven't already done so. That's Monsieur Lacroix. I think that's it for now. I probably have to wait until we do more like establishing the Nosferatu's network. Oh, what is? Oh, yeah, that's music. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay. Gotcha. That's simple enough. It's not like it's not like I don't have other quests I could do in the meantime anyway. So if it were you had to leave town or something or whatever. Anyway, the point is I would leave and eventually come back, so it's fine. Okay, so I want to see. Oh, damn. I was thinking about leaving and then it, like halfway through, it's over here. I want to see if right next door to my apartment even. I want to see if the pawn shop dude has anything I want to buy, like ammo probably. Does depend though, because I kind of want to replace my current pistol. It's not great. But I didn't want to just sell it. I want to kind of burn through the ammo because you can't take the ammo out and sell it separately, at least as far as I could see. You have the weapon, you have the weapon. That's pretty much it, right? So this, and it's got the 41 rounds in the chamber. Or in the yeah. Because this is a better pistol. $22 instead of $20. 2 more lethality. Same base damage. Higher fire rate. Not as long of a range, I guess there's that. But if I want long range, I can do this. I guess there's no weight limit, really. It doesn't seem to be in this, so I guess I could just keep it. I don't know. I don't need to sell it. But anyway, let me see. Let me talk to him and see what
Thanks
he's
for
got.
coming back. What you need? All right, here's what we got today.
Who's this? Beneath your abilities. Beneath your abilities. So that's for the Killmatic. It's this one, right? Yeah. And that's for the Brock. Okay. Jamie Sue. Let's see, 439.10. Let's see, 439.10, 3-3, medium long, fast. It's not nearly as good as a shot, but obviously shot you have to be a lot closer. And it's slow. Yeah, it's really slow reload. McCluskey is actually better. 36 versus 22 and 20. I've got that range. I think I have 7 exactly. So 36, 12, base damage 3. A bush hook? I have a katana. I'm pretty confident that's a lot better than this. Let's just check. 32 damage potential? Only 27. Let's see. Lethality 12? 13. Really? Feet adjustment -3. -5 though, yeah. Melee requirement 10 versus 8. No, that's fine. I don't even have this melee to use this. It was the first thing I grabbed in hand to hand, didn't switch. This is the one I have the melee combat to do, really. Doesn't do as much, of course, but it's not bad. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So this really is what I would want. 50 cal. You got 9mm rounds, 12 gauge and 38. You don't have 50 cal. Trying to remember if I could get 50 cal over in was it Chinatown? Maybe Chinatown. Um, I have 800 something. Yeah, let's buy this. I will sell this. That's not as good. It's high, medium, fast, high, medium, fast. So neither of those are the same as far as that goes. Maybe not exactly, but basically close. 2203 base damage. So no feat adjustment. It's more lethal, more base damage, and I have the range for it. Yeah, let me sell this. Oh, I've got so many rounds for this though. And we're not gonna sell. I'll just keep this for now. Let's see what I can sell though. What do I have any of these that I want? Yeah, let me get rid of. Sell estrogen. Sell orthocycline. Take one before relations. Allow 16 hours for relationship side. It's Viagra, basically, is what it is. Vivitrasic, but it's, yeah. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3 of those. Just in the off chance I need one for a quest. Don't tell me if I do. I'm just playing safe just in case. M16 instead of the S Pass 15. Yeah, that's nice. I think that's all. I don't know about this. I mean, you're not gonna do this, right? This is that snuff film or whatever. You don't want to do that, but I don't think there's anything else I want to sell either. Okay, so 516. That's not bad. Let's stick with that. I'm just gonna go. Like I said, I think it's Chinatown, right? Wasn't it the one guy that had the 2 entrances to his shop? One was down some steps, and the other one was street level. I think so. Now, let me just go back and cross now. Oops. All right.
Where to?
Drive. I'm pretty sure it was Chinatown. We'll try that, and if that... Oh, there's the Giovanni Stronghold is on the map. I don't need to... It's on the map. I think I realized that, like, somebody pointed that out, or I realized it, whichever. I think somebody pointed that out is what it was last time. Last week. And I forgot it in the meantime. This whole, yeah, is so racist, dude. Give me a break. Okay, where was his place? I don't remember where his shop was. It wasn't the Wet Cloud. And that's the temple. Let me think. It was... I gotta go down this way. Not to the... No, not there either. Oh, wait, this might be the backside, actually. Quaijin. Yeah, here we go. My man, what up?
Welcome back!
Thank you. Remedy in large caliber. Okay, so I need 50 cal bullets. What do you got for me? 9 mil, 12 gauge. 9 mil. You don't have any 50 cal either? Where am I going to get 50 cal? +1 to dexterity. That'd be nice. That'll improve my stuff by a lot. See, I could have done the Anaconda too, but the problem with that is, again, 44 cal. He's got 9mm and 12 gauge. He doesn't have any in 38. Nobody has the ammo. Okay. Okay, buddy. Whatever. Heart of Eliza. This is a melee bonus. Really, I would be interested in this, if anything. +1 to dexterity. Yeah. I don't care if it uses all my cash. That's fine. Let's do that. I've still got, I mean, I've got, you know, 240 rounds here, the Braddock, so I'm okay. Yeah. Okay. +1 dexterity. So now that that's up there, my lockpicking, sneaking, and defense. Oh, and my soak. Bashing and lethal? What the? Why is my soak increased with this? There must be something else, because it's in blue though. So it's currently being affected by... Anyway. But yeah, lockpicking went up one, so did sneaking, that's good. And range is perception, so it doesn't affect that. But that's okay. Alright, that's fine. Would have been better if he had a perception one, but range is alright. But dexterity's fine. Yeah, now I think I just want to go to the Giovanni Mansion and hopefully not die while I'm there. So now Lucent Angel has been, or Lucent Archangel's been doing a lot of talking, but Siluel, Faux Fox, Bach, Zadius, you guys don't have to be quiet if you don't want to. If you have something to say, you can not just abandon all chat if you don't want to. Of course, if you don't have anything to say, I'm not trying to pressure you. I'm just saying, don't be shy if you got something to say. Okay. So now,
Where to?
Giovanni Stronghold. Let me do this actually really fast. Let me do a standard save. 18. Hey, Monmouth, welcome.
Where
All right.
to?
Drive. Stronghold. Okay. Let's see if we can get done here. Oh, 1 second here. A little bit better ambiance. Can't see me quite as well, but you could still see me just fine, I think. It's not off that much. What now? Literally 2 people right there. Nobody spotted me, huh? I find that hard to believe, but okay. So not execute. So I'm supposed to speak to him, I guess. Let's see about her. Try to get rid of as many guards. I don't know if they were guards, but presumably as many guards around the area for, you know, that are people I'm not talking to as possible, just so that I... What? Did she notice me? Is that why she's running that? Or like why she's crouching and scared? I don't know. Let's see if I can take out some more guards outside here. I assume when I talk to that guy, it's not going to be butterflies and rainbows. Can I get behind you here? I'd be able to sneak over. Yeah. Mamma Italiano is usually how I title your saves here. Nice. She's gonna be hiding. If she's just gonna hide and be scared, then I don't think I need to kill her. She's not a threat. These guys with guns and stuff obviously are more dangerous. So he's a talking character. Okay. And she also runs scared. Okay, so we're just going to go talk to this other guy, I guess, first. This guy out here. And then we'll see from there what happens.
Yes, what is it? She'll be fine after I get a pot of coffee in her. Well, she did pretty much cause the last function to come to a screeching halt. That woman has the self-control of a pubescent chimpanzee. Come on, Maria, we're going home.
Do you have any invitations?
You have invitation. Please have a wonderful time.
Okay. Probably killed people unnecessarily outside, but just in case. Okay, game saved and autosave, so. Huh. Okay. No taking him out. Okay. Huh. Okay, let's just go down these halls and see what we can find that way. I'm a Tory who likes to steal. Can't get out of my loot whore phase when I play games like this, despite the fact. So, while I appreciate the artistry and things, I also appreciate the value of even non-art. Nothing there. I mean, I knocked it apparently. There's reasons, but okay. It looks like these are probably just all guest quarters, but oh, I'm lockpicking apparently. Below difficulty 10. What is mine now? 7? I don't think I gain enough, right? Perception. Now, what is my blood buff? My blood buff's only +1, I think, though, huh? So that'd be an 8, not get me into a 10. I don't think I'm going to do a blood buff. That's going to be a waste. There might be a key floating around somewhere. And if there's not, I don't absolutely have to get into every single locked place ever, so. Well, pretty much just a cookie cutter design of the other guest room. Oh, nothing special here. Okay. What is my... Hang on. If I... 12 to raise that again? 7 more experience. I probably won't get that before I leave the Giovanni mansion, but maybe. I guess it depends. Says he drew me a map, but I don't know where the crap the map. I don't know where the map, like where this supposed map is. M? Is there an M? No. See, I don't see invitation, but I don't see any kind of map. And I looked in my mailbox too. I don't know. Not that it matters. I mean, a map would only help me. Doesn't, if I don't have it, it's not like I have a disadvantage, so. So it's on this side, and then we'll go to the crowd and see from there. Oh, I hear a sniffle. That means somebody's in here. Not so far. They might be in an adjoining room, though. Yeah, that actually sounds like it's on. Now, it might just be sound design is a little poor, possible. I'm not saying it is. I'm saying it could be what's causing it, but it sounded like it was just on the other side of the wall there. Sound in this seems to be fine, from what I've gathered, for the most part, at least. Like, especially like when somebody's marching on patrol, you can hear their footsteps and stuff. Sound seems actually pretty solid in this. Oh. Below 10. That's another one I can't do currently. Okay. I wonder if all the locks in here are going to be 10. It is Giovanni, so it's very likely that they're all high requirement. Outside is also just some random empty room. Okay. Party. There's literally nothing in these rooms. Maybe they're like, what do you call it? What's that game you play when you're in high school and you go in the closet and you kiss somebody or whatever? What's that called? I don't remember what that's called, but yeah, maybe it's that or something like that. Pretty sparse. Doesn't look like there's anything on the counters. And none of those doors open. Laundry. Nothing in any of these, right? Okay. As expected. Ooh, there's a guy there. What else do you have out here, my friend? Is it just you? Can't really stealth kill him because I can't get behind him, I don't think. I could talk to him, looks like. So I'm not actually going to... Okay. So that's not an assassinate kind of situation. That's back where I came from. This, I think, just is the end of the hall that he's down. Oh no, it's another just tiny room, I guess. In fact. Alright, fine. Ah, this is the room at the end of the hall. It's a 9. I still don't think I can do it, but let me try. No, what is it currently? 8. Yeah, I'm 1 shy. That's what I thought was going to be the case. Okay. Okay. I don't. Do I want to go in that main room where all the Giovanni are, or do I just want to talk to this guy in the hall? Let's just talk to the guy in the hall and see what he has to say. And I will just walk instead of...
Sorry, you can't come in here right now.
A pool. Interesting. Nobody using it at present, it doesn't seem. It's pretty cool, though, to have it. What's on the other side? I think I might have seen some legs or something. Oh, it's this. This stand or something, I think. That exits? Where does that go? Is that up a floor, or does that go outside again, like to the backyard or something of the estate? Probably also can't get in here. Diving board's not even attached to the floor. Well, I mean, you know, if you jump high enough. I don't know. You see, you're practicing your jump. You're doing your first little jump there first, and then you run to the end, and then you jump a second time. So it helps you warm up your jump. Make sure you're ready to actually do the dive. That's what's going on there. I know it's not as obvious. gets a little tricky when they do stuff like that, but that's really what's going on. Well, crap. I can't get into anything in here. I need even more dexterity. Okay. So we ran into literally nobody this whole way. I guess we'll just go back out here. Maybe need to talk to somebody in the wide open room first or something.
Hi, I don't think we've met before.
You crack your pants. Ah.
Nadia Milliner. It's a pleasure to meet you, Maria. Are you from the Chicago Rosalinis? Oh, you must give my regards to Great Aunt Frances when you get back. I stayed with her last time I was out that way. She was very sweet to me. I'm working on my master's out here. I'm from back east. The Giovannis have been nice enough to let me stay here while I finish up my studies. I've learned a great deal from them, like you wouldn't believe.
Sure. Sure. They're just being all beneficent, as the Giovannis are known to do.
I really can't say much about that. Oh, forget about it, really. It's nothing.
I guess that means I failed the check.
Okay, I'll show you something, but you can't tell anyone. Promise? Follow me. Come on.
Ooh. Secret entrance, nice.
Come on.
Oh, I'm coming. Don't you worry your little head, I'm coming. Oh. We were teleported. You sure this is a place we're supposed to be?
You know what they do in this room?
Bad stuff is what I'm guessing?
Mm-hmm. Know what they do with the corpses?
Please don't say sex. Oh boy. Vikings.
I shouldn't do this, but why don't I show you? Gets pretty weird from here. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, and be ready to run. You'll understand when it happens. Follow me.
Well, not yet. Let me grab this. Giovanni book. I don't know what that's about, but... Okay, guys. I'm coming up on a boss fight, aren't I?
Shh. They don't usually attack. Just don't provoke them.
Oh. Zombies, huh? Is she gonna get killed here? Yeah, okay. That's kind of what I was thinking.
What's happening? They're coming to get us. Oh my gosh, we've got to get out of here.
Why? What was it with the second corpse and stuff? That was a little weird. Oh. I see. They're spawning. Okay. Ah. Yeah. Stupid douche. Ow. Let go. Well, crap. Not close enough. Let's try again. Oops. Oh, damn. When it does a lot of damage, it does a lot of damage, but I sure get a lot of misses. Fortunately, I've got a lot of ammo, but still. She's like, usually they don't attack. And of course, obviously this time they will not leave me alone. Obviously. That's like a given. Just die. Frick. What the? Oh my gosh. I guess back to this. Ah. I was like, there should be some way out of here. Actually, let's do this. Oh my gosh. It's different. Just lighting. Thought that might be something that dropped or something. What? Oh, that was your dying gasp, I guess? Or, I don't know which way I need to go, so I guess we'll just see. I feel like this might be going back out, but let's see. Yeah, I think we're just going back out. I kind of thought that could be a possibility with the way the hall went, but obviously I don't know the layout of this place, so I wasn't sure. So not here. I want to go up this. I don't know which way. None of these so far. I'm assuming there's going to be a boss I have to fight, like the actual thing in the sarcophagus. I don't know. The thing in the sarcophagus is feeling like an endgame thing. I don't think I'm quite that far in the game, right? I'm a ways, but I don't think I'm endgame yet, am I? Don't tell me. That was a rhetorical question. Don't tell me. Ah, I see. It's this. These others. Oh, no. This. also opens. None of these others do. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's see what's over here. What is... I open that. Interesting. I don't know what to make of this. Okay. Just an empty room, apparently. Okay. What if I'm going down farther? Whoa, what happened? Must have bumped my mouse or something. It suddenly just like flipped. Yeah, I think we're going down. Yeah. Oh, and now it's not the heavy-paced music. This is worse. Now it's the creepy, you're probably going to die any second music. Now let's look off this room.
Your presence here violates the agreement between our leaders. Leave now, or face the consequences of your actions.
Wire foo reads, so that's racist. What the hell? Of course, this is early 2000s when stuff like that was fine. Personally, my own opinion is that stuff like that should still be fine, because I don't think you should get offended. It's just a stupid joke. It's dumb, but whatever. Anyway.
There is an alliance between your leader LaCroix and Mistress Ming Zhao. You violate the agreement. If you do not leave, we are not responsible for your death.
Got to get a publicist?
We'll give you one more chance to leave this place and keep your life. You will go?
Nobody tells me what to do. Actually, a lot do. But here's where I get even.
The time for decisions has passed.
Blade brother,
Shall
huh?
others accept your life graciously?
Okay. All right, well, I die. I'm gonna die. That's great. Let's just reload. I have to quick save. Oh, is it back that far? Guess we'll find out how far back it is. I'm gonna die. I mean, I had like no life left, so. Yeah, and there was nothing in this room, right? Yeah. So this one. Okay, so I'll do a quick save right before I enter that. Accept your surrender most honorably. Yeah. Okay. I want to do presents.
Will. The time for decisions has passed.
This. I'm not supposed to be hand to hand, so I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh. I swear I did a quick save earlier. Dang it, okay. I guess not. Hang on. I swear I did a quick save, but I guess not. Let me do it again. Just die. There we go. Oh. Yeah, okay. That is a save. I did save there, and I'm going to do a save here. Hang on. Okay, let me switch to this, although I think it's going to cancel out of this. It always unarmed or disarms me at the beginning of a combat, so I don't know why, but let's do this. Okay, game saved. So I should not have to go all the way back again.
There will give. The time for decisions has passed. We Chang brothers accept your life graciously.
Damn, bro. I was doing well, too. Okay. Do it again.
Can there is we'll keep the time for decisions has passed. We Chang brothers
Two.
accept you and
That's what I wanted. No. Ow. Ow! Stop. Come on. Sheesh, had to use both of my elder VT. I'm gonna have to buy more, I guess. That's pretty expensive. Thank you, thank you. I had to figure out what the best way to fight him was, and obviously presence helped a lot. That's why, Loosened Archangel, I was wondering, I was like, I really should up presence, and you were like, it's way underrated, and I was like, yeah, so definitely then. Or underappreciated, or however you want to say it. I see. Found the sarcophagus room in the Giovanni mansion. Remove the last obstacle keeping you from bringing it back to the prince. Released Barabbas. Killed Johnny. Oh, those are just completed things, yeah. Hmm. 10 now, right? And we said 12 is what I need for this. So I need 2 more. That's F9. I don't know if I'm going to piss somebody off, so I guess I can reload and I'll just wait to talk to him if it ends up being a problem. A Bruja? Presence, potence, and animalism? Oh. Yeah. It's funny. Can I talk to you first? I cannot. Okay. Don't know what that thing is, but okay.
My Wunderkind returns. In my entire court, I knew there was only one who could have succeeded in this task. Finally, the Ankaran sarcophagus is ours. Come, I've granted Beckett's request to study and document all the markings of the sarcophagus. You've met Beckett, haven't you? Let's go take a look inside and see what the commotion around the city has really been all about.
Yeah, I'm the Wunderkind. Sure, that's the reason you chose me. Not that you were hoping you could get rid of me with a convenient excuse. Go suicide mission to the Giovanni mansion.
What? Preposterous. No kindred would trust them, nor would they trust us. Did Jack tell you that? Because it sounds like you've been taken for a fool. And you believed them. They've been trying to take over LA for years. It's a ruse, a falsehood, spread to undermine my rule and turn kindred against each other, thin our ranks. They are duplicitous, evil creatures. Did they not try to kill you? Insurance. They lied to you in case you lived through the encounter. They hoped to create dissension in the ranks, rumors. It's a trick older than you or I.
I will say I believe him, just so that I don't, like, ruffle feathers with him for now. I don't believe him, though. It's fine.
What have you assessed so far?
Unfortunately for the Heralds of Doom, it appears we won't be opening Pandora's box. The markings, as far as I can tell, are of Assyrian origin. An extraordinary piece, but nothing earth-shattering.
I see. Then there is no good reason why we shouldn't open it. Won't budge. Beckett, do you see any mechanism for the lid?
I haven't as yet had a chance to pore over it with my fine-tooth comb. I think I have one in my bag.
Why won't it open, Beckett? And you, I thought you said it looked as if it had been opened on the Dane. I want it open! You and Beckett, figure out a way to open it. I need to know what's inside. I have other matters to attend to. Come get me when a solution has been found.
The depths to which I'll sink to prove others wrong. The young ones get so temperamental. Fortunately for Sebastian, is it? I'd already made up my mind to open the sarcophagus, if only to show the city that Gehenna, contrary to popular belief, has not begun. Put your ear to it. I'll shake it, and you tell me what you think's inside.
All the brouhaha.
past few seconds, I've had very few epiphanies. I may be old, but I didn't build it. How knowledgeable are you on ancient Assyrian funerary constructs?
Assyrians, didn't we go to war with them a few years back? No, negative. That is incorrect.
Fortunately for us, I know of someone who has distinguished himself in this field.
That guy on the historical network with the pith helmet, he makes learning fun. I'm going to choose that one. That's hilarious.
No. His name is Dr. Ingvar Johansen, a professor of archaeology from Norway. He was the one responsible for finding the sarcophagus, and as far as I know, the only authority on its origin and design.
Beckett's VA has been around, but as an RE fan, I immediately hear him voicing Osmond Sadler. Oh. Interesting. I'm not as familiar with the early Resident Evil games. I've played them some. I had a friend basically who bought them, and I would play when I would go over to his house, but I didn't actually get them myself. I need to do that. I've done 7 and the DLCs for 7 and 8 and the DLC for 8. I need to back up and start at the... I don't know if I'll start at the originals and then do the remakes and compare. Probably not. I'll just start with the remakes going forward. I think is most likely what I'll do. Anyway,
Until yesterday, he could have been found in his suite at the Empire Hotel downtown. But when I stopped by earlier this evening, all I found was spilt coffee on a morning paper. Appears he's been abducted. Where's the fun without complications? I detected the scent of myrrh incense, which is usually burned in monasteries. Also, I found beach sand in part of a muddy footprint. Putting 2 and 2 together, I located a monastery near a beach in Malibu, where I believe hunters are holding Johansen captive.
I mean, you think he's got trouble with his sense of scent? You're right. Flying boobs. Yeah. Okay.
The hunters abducted Dr. Johansen for his own protection, or at least that's how they've justified it. He's being held by the Society of Leopold and used, quite ingeniously, as bait for Prince LaCroix's minions.
Society of Leopold again. Bro. Somebody got to put that whole society down for once and for all. I'm not sure she would be familiar with him. Obviously, Kristoff from the first one is very familiar with him. I don't think she's familiar with him, so I'll have her ask that.
Sebastian mentioned you ran into one of the hunters from the Society of Leopold some time ago. They're so secret a church organization, I don't even think they know if they exist. But essentially, they're murderers for Christ, or some such deity. You'll have to go to the monastery and find a way into the tunnels beneath where the hunters are holding Johansen. I'm afraid I can't accompany you, but then it's best you go alone. Too many of us might set them off, like fundamentalists on contrary opinion. I wouldn't recommend walking. Certainly Sebastian's already provided cab fare. I'm sure he always spares no expense when archaeology is at stake.
I don't know if I have questions to ask him or not. Let's see. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Kristoff would be swatting the Society of Leopold like flies. And the Giovanni. And, yeah.
Excellent. The Society, for the most part, knows very little about us. But they do know how to kill and torture us, and that's enough. Also, some of them exhibit powers that can make them quite formidable. Best not to announce yourself.
Is he? Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, if we open it up and the world ends, then yes. If we open it up and the world does not end, then no. I'd wager the latter. I've said quite a lot about myself already. I know even less about you than you do me. Why don't you tell me about yourself? You should try breaking into the tomb of an ancient, once you've had your fill of West End townhomes. They're riddled with traps. Always remember to look and listen to your surroundings carefully. Unless you've got further questions, I'd really like to get back to looking at the sarcophagus. Remember, Doctor...
I just immediately kicked out. Remember, Doctor, and like, what's his name? LaCroix's like, get out of here, scumbag. Go find that Go find the doctor so we can investigate the sarcophagus, learn more about it. Okay, I'm going to do a couple of things. Hang on. I'm trying to remember. It's the Circle K, whatever the equivalent in downtown is here. The mini mart, whatever place is where he sells. It's not that way. I don't remember where that is exactly. Here's the Nocturne Theater again. Oh, she might have a little bit more cash for me. Probably not a lot, since it was quite a bit before I went last time and she had a lot more. Let me see if she's got some though. Oh, hang on. Do this briefly, because there's copyright on some of these songs I gotta watch out for. The video gets blocked in some locations otherwise. Oh, it's wrong. Wrong. She's over here, yeah. Hasn't been all that long. But okay. Alright. It's more than I expected. She said it's been a while, but it's not nearly as long from last time to visiting again as it was from the time before. So, okay, now let me go back to this. Okay. Okay, there is... It might actually not be here. I'm trying to remember. There was... not that way then. Cutting through the alley might have skipped enough though that and then I am very much misremembering. Oh well, that's fine. Whatever. Here.
Where to?
Let's go to Chinatown. Oh, I can't. Damn, that sucks. I can't go back to the Giovanni Mansion even though I know where it is. I was going to try to go back, and now that I've got enough skill points for getting this up. Now I have an 8 lock picking. Let's see, I had a 7 and it raised it. I think it raised it to 9. I don't remember now. Might have only raised it by 1. I don't know. Anyway, where is it was this way, right? Oh, I missed the last one before. I saw that Beckett was acquainted. Beckett met Kristoff and his sire, Katerina the Wise. Same Pisha in this game. Yeah. The Nagaraja, yeah. Yeah, I've already met her. Oh. I didn't remember Beckett meeting them. Okay. I don't know why I forgot that, but I did not remember that. Was that, doesn't matter.
Welcome back!
Hi. Okay. You have blood for me? Those are normal blood. Elder Vitae. 283. I only have 307 right now. Okay, we're gonna hold off on that, I guess, for now. Zexor starts to salivate. How much is this? 436, huh? Book. I don't think I have anything to sell since I bought this. Oh, okay. Okay, so I guess we're done with that for now. I'll have to pick up more. Oh, it's only mentioned in his diary? I see. Yeah, I don't think I remember reading that. Okay. What's this? Foo Fighter. Shadowy Corporation assaulted by Chinatown vigilante. Oh yeah, that'd be me. You are welcome, Foo Syndicate. She probably doesn't have anything more to talk about, but let me see if she's got anything more.
Was there something else, Kindred? A most unfortunate crossing of paths. Let me assure you that my agents, the Chang brothers, speak with no diplomatic authority. I may or may not choose to speak with you, the prince, or anyone else for that matter. Speaking does not make us allies. What can I help you with?
Do you have any more questions about the Kuwait?
There is much kindred have to learn about our ways.
I don't think so. Let me see. Society, relationship with humans. Okay. So she will not acknowledge an alliance. Just like Lacroix is lying through his teeth. That's not that I did not expect that. It's kind of not surprising, to be honest. Society of Leopold. I don't know if this B-rated writer ever resolves. It's just hanging out now. I guess after so many events happen, we'll find out if he got caught and killed or whatever, and then we will or will not get in trouble for it, I guess. Okay.
Where to?
Go back here and check my email, see if Mitnick has another. I don't want to stay on a whole lot longer. It's getting late for me. But depending on how long how difficult it is or is not, I might be able to do another Mitnick quest. I'll have to see. The only thing he might have that the other guy had also was Elder Vitae, and I doubt it's going to be a better any different price. Probably be the same. Even if it's a better price, it's probably not going to be enough of a better price to make it cheaper. I don't really have. See, I need my haggle, right? So manipulation and finance are what I would need to increase. I already have 3 finance, but apparently I don't have all that much. It's because I'd not really advanced manipulation is why. Oh, really? Interesting. Yes, I had hit at some point. Caps lock. Okay, the campaign 8. Success of a campaign is weighed by the commitment of your opponent. Nothing new from Mitnick right now. Anyway. Okay, so nothing for now. Guess we're going to the Society of Leopold. They should have made Society of Leopold the very first quest and just wipe the floor with every single new player who's never played VtM before. And a bunch of us veterans like me who played it many times. Just right out the gate you get destroyed. You're like, I quit this stupid game. How can this be my quest? I don't think this guy's gonna have Elder Vitae, but I can look. He probably just has normal blood, I'm guessing. Let's see.
Need a fix?
You've got Blood Pack, Blue. Oh, he does have Elder Vitae. 283. Yeah, see, that's like almost all my money. But it is a heal in case I get in trouble. Okay, I'll buy it. It's the same price as the other place, though. But yeah, I'll buy it. Fine. I don't know if they resupply, so if he does not have any more, I could potentially buy still from the guy in Chinatown and possibly from the pawn shop guy here. I don't know if this guy will sell it or not. This guy's effectively like the other kind of underground sellers, so maybe? He tends to have weapons and stuff, so we'll find out, I guess.
Thanks for coming back. Alright, here's what we got today.
No, yeah, he does not. I didn't remember him having it, but I figured I'd check just in case. The blood, they split it basically in Beverly Hills, or in Santa Monica. So yeah, the blood bank does the blood, and this does the other stuff. Whereas in the other areas, yeah, they're together. Okay. Alright. But again, the Elder Vitae is more for healing for me than anything else. Yes, the blood's nice, but I mean, you know, I have blood. I could just use blood.
Where
so.
to?
Okay. Okay. Okay, well, let's save it there. And we will call it for this week. So next weekend, same time, same vampire time, same vampire channel. I will be playing again. So I hope all you guys, if possible, of course, but you know, no, like, not the end of the world if you can't, but I would really appreciate if you guys could make it next week, same time. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for all the support. Appreciate it. Take care of yourselves. Have a great week this coming week, and I will talk to you guys soon. And in case it wasn't clear, after Bloodlines, whenever it is that it comes out, I will be doing Bloodlines too. So just as an FYI. Anyway, thanks for watching. Welcome everybody, and I'll talk to you next time. Till then, peace.
Poor spider.
This freaking boy. Oh, that's so sad.